Well, in case you haven't guessed, we are ready for one of the premier events that's going to be happening in downtown Greeley at the Union Colony Civic Center, and that is the Festival of Trees. And here to give us all the details for this year's event, so you can make sure that you get everything written down, grab that pen, grab that paper. With me today, I have Aaron Mitchell, who is the events manager for the Festival of Trees. Aaron, great to have you here today.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, so Aaron and I are all decked out in our best garb just in time for the holidays, and this is a great way to kick things off. But for those of you out there that maybe have not experienced the Festival of Trees, hey, Aaron, can you give folks an idea of what the Festival of Trees is and what it's all about?
Absolutely. The Festival of Trees is a week-long holiday event that's been going on in Greeley for a long time. And we always have, all the trees that are lined up in here. It's a magical experience. We've got Candy Cane Lane, where you can visit Santa Claus. We have the Gingerbread Village. And we also have a bunch of holiday performances that happen as well.
Yeah, so the trees, I think, are probably, it's called Festival of Trees, correct. Go figure. That's one of the things that people are really excited about. A lot of businesses throughout town, they bring their trees in, and there's not really necessarily a theme, but each of those trees is unique and done by those businesses, and they bring those in and set them up, and it's a great experience for everyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I know in addition to the beautiful trees, you mentioned Candy Cane Lane, which is a great area for the kids. There's also some events that happen that are kind of in addition to just your normal Festival of Trees hours that you have here at the UCCC. Give us an idea of what this year's events are. There's one that has something to do with whiskey, something with fashion. We'll go into it. So let's start with Whiskey Wonderland.
Yeah. So Whiskey Wonderland is obviously for adults. That happens on Friday, November 28th. It's kind of the kickoff this year. The public hours won't be until Saturday. But we're doing a 7 to 9 p.m. It's like 21 plus tasting event. Has local distillers, VIP tasting, and then, you can get all that. And actually that night too, we do have a new offering with our artist market that'll be open that's coinciding with that event.
Right. I'm glad that you mentioned the artist market. Years and years ago, Aaron wasn't here. He doesn't know. We used to have something kind of similar to that in the Toynton Gallery. So I was really excited to hear that you brought that back this year. So I want to touch on that just for a second. So the artist market, that's in the Toynton Gallery, and
Correct.
Are people able to attend that basically just during Festival Tree Hours?
Yeah, so it will coincide with the Festival Tree Hours. It's free to come into, though, so you can also come in and check it out if you don't come into the festival.
Oh, okay.
There's over 20 local artists involved. All the way through the whole time. Just like November 29th through December 6th, you can come and check that out.
All right. Okay, so that gets us through Whiskey Wonderland. And again, that's for 21 and up. I just want to make sure we mention that.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, I also mentioned the Wrapped in Wonder fashion show. This is new. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so this is new, and I think in the past there was some other versions of this type of event, but this is new this year. This is put on by the Guild. So they're also the ones doing Whiskey Wonderland as well. Everything comes from, all the benefits go to the Guild, the Philharmonic. So, but the doors for this is Thursday, December 4th.
Okay.
Doors are at 5. The show is from 5:30 to 7:30. It's wine and hors d'oeuvres and, of course, a fashion show, a winter fashion show. So it's kind of a cool deal.
All right. Well, I'm thinking that you and it might do us some good to go to the fashion show. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll put that on our schedule. So we've got all of those. And then, of course, the one that's kind of my favorite is the Whoville Holiday. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. So as we all know, Whoville is the one that everyone loves.
Yep.
And we all can thank you for
sure.
inspiring this event. However, Saturday morning, it's a big day Saturday because we start that day off with Whoville, the Whoville Holiday. And that is obviously a local favorite for the kids and for the families. It starts at 9 and it goes to 11:30. There's so much going on during this, so it's so fun. There's a hair salon where you can get your hoodoo.
Yep.
You can get photos with the Grinch himself. There's cookie decorating. There's Grinchy crafts.
Right.
Where you can get your Who name.
And cost for this year?
$20.
Okay.
But there's also a discount if you buy 4 or more, it becomes $15 each. So there's a nice deal too, especially for families that have a lot of youngsters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who those are. So I'm just kidding. Okay, so Whoville on November 29th kicks things off downtown. There's a ton of stuff that's going on. We have Candy Cane Lane, obviously. There's shopping downtown for Small Business Saturday. Folks can pick up there's something here called a Downtown Trees Holiday Passport. And so folks can participate that. And then, of course, at 5:30 that night on November 29th, we have Lincoln Park for Light Up Lincoln. So that is a full day of activities as well as Festival of Trees event that's going on.
Absolutely. And we're super, super excited about the downtown trees this year. That's an addition to what we usually have done. So you can go out to the participating businesses downtown, and they'll have their own trees, and you can have your passport and go get a little, tag, get stamped to go check out these other trees. So you can go around town, support local businesses, and see what's going on there.
And we have one more, just very quick. We have one more new item that has been added that I would be in trouble if I did not mention this, and that is Elf. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we're super, super excited about this offering. This year we're going to do, for the first time, we're going to do the movie Elf and an ugly sweater contest. So we're combining those two things together. It'll be during the Festival of Trees public hours. So your purchase for only $15 actually, which is cool. You come in, you can see Festival of Trees, all the trees, and then you can go in and see Elf and participate in the ugly sweater contest. There'll be prizes, of course, and the doors for that are 7. And it goes to, the doors are 6, but then the actual event's 7 to 9.
Yep. Yeah. All right. And that's on December 5th. So just to kind of wrap things up here, Aaron, let's talk about tickets. We covered a lot of ground, right? So there's Festival of Trees. That's like a week-long event. And then there's the individual events. So how do folks get tickets to all these awesome things?
That is a good question.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make sure I look at my notes for this one.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But so obviously for more information and also even to get to some of these events, you can go to GreeleyFestivalOfTrees.com. That gets you to our page on the Greeley site where you can see all the different events. You can also go to Facebook at Greeley Festivals and check us out there. Or you can go directly to ucstars.com and purchase your tickets there.
All right. Well, Aaron, thank you so much. And thanks for dressing up with me, dude. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. It was fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck at this year's Festival of Trees. And to all of you out there, make sure you head on over to GreeleyFestivalOfTrees.com for more details and all the schedules and all the events and the tickets. And if you're really feeling up to it, it's okay to dress up for Whoville.